Good afternoon, guys. Anthony here. It is 4:35 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, February 3rd, 2025. Just a quick video today. I'm out running around doing some errands, and I wanted to remind everybody, looking back at what happened the last couple of days regarding the collision over the Potomac in Washington, D.C. with the Black Hawk helicopter and the American Airlines plane. The crash in Philadelphia. I think there was an engine caught fire from Houston to New York, and whatever else was going on. Understand this. I know everyone's fighting back and forth, especially with the flight that hit in Philadelphia. The picture that they put up showing the crater of the plane, it just doesn't match the explosion that you see in the video, because everything around that area is not singed. There's nothing burnt. It's just a hole in the ground. So what is that? Is that where the plane hit, or a part of the plane? So everyone's arguing over, was a missile. It looked like a missile to me. Now the plane just refueled. It could have flown full speed straight down and crashed like that, whatever. Understand this, these are not accidents. This is war. There is a war going on in our country, and it's been going on for several years. You just don't see it. People don't want to admit it, or they're not seeing it. They're not putting the pieces together. When all the food processing plants were exploding and blowing up and catching on fire, and all the trains were derailing over and over again, spilling their contents, or contents missing, explosives missing, ammonium nitrate, and polluting the city, the parts of Ohio. And then bridges were getting hit by boats and barges, one after the other, including the big one in Baltimore, Maryland. Those are not accidents. They're orchestrated events. They're cutting off supply lines. They're cutting off transportation routes. They're using an accident for cover for stealing stuff. Now they're using the plane crashes because Trump's in office, and the people against him are orchestrating things. It's back and forth, back and forth. Who suffers is us, the people, we the people. While all these white hats and black hats, or whatever you want to call them, push their agenda of who's going to control what in the New World Order, we're left holding the bag, or holding all the pieces. We're suffering. The border. Why does it take now to stop illegal immigration? All of a sudden now we got all these militaries involved and soldiers on the ground and all this. What was going on beforehand? They were breaking the law coming in. Who was doing it? I want the people arrested before anybody is sent back. Any illegal alien is sent back. I want the people arrested for orchestrating the event. I want them brought to justice to see who this was, so it doesn't happen again. I know it's important to, everyone's focused on, we got to send these people back, and they're here illegally, and ICE is raiding schools and going in parking lots and in restaurants and in Home Depot, et cetera, et cetera. Who brought the people here? Who paid for it, orchestrated it? It's a military operation. Who's behind it? Countries, individuals, shell companies, United Nations, NGOs, chief executive officers, owners of companies, corporations, mercenaries, cartels, mafia, whoever. That's who we need to go after to find out who's doing it, because they're just going to bring them back in again. It'll just come back the next administration with the same usual suspects doing it. So understand what's going on. I know everybody wants to argue on a little point. That's not the hole. That's a missile. That was a plane. No, we saw plane wreckage. The bottom line is we're at war. That helicopter didn't hit that plane by accident. That was either a suicide mission or remote controlled operation and crashed into the plane. That's my opinion. It went straight at the plane coming in for a landing. So don't focus on every little detail that people are arguing back and forth on. Understand we're under attack. From the left, from the right, from above, from below. And get your stuff in order. Get yourself in order. Organize your house. Go through things. Pack things. Get things ready to move from one location to another if you have to. In case your city's next on the 15-minute city destruction list. There's 17 cities that are listed. There's an event happening April 14th through the 17th, I think, in Texas, where they're going to do all this planning for these cities that are coming. The same way they had Event 201 for COVID. They're doing it for the 15-minute cities. This stuff is coming. They're putting it right out in your face. But they're trying to detract you and get your attention here and get your attention there. Look at the overall picture. And look at what's happening. And don't trust the left and don't trust the right. I hope this administration does some good things. I really do. I hope it does. But in the long run, in the end, I know all these guys are on the same side, more or less. And it's we the people who are going to suffer. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay ready.